Okay, well, today's going to be a little bit different because normally we just do training on Saturdays, but this is our final founders call. And that doesn't mean we're going to stop taking on members, but our founders are going to be partnered with us. And hi Jim, I actually purchased some new music tracks for the founders last night, 135 more of them to add to the 100 and whatever. We have about 250 music tracks now so that our members can use them to do an impact video. So that's the fan on this computer. I need a new laptop, Randy, tell Jesse. So what I'm going to do first today is bring up an impact video, and then as soon as it's over, Michael, you take it away, you do the training session, and I'll come back up and I'll do the final founders call presentation, which will take about 20 minutes. Hi Janet. And I will explain exactly the steps that it takes to get started as a founder. And we are looking for 3 or 4 more to partner up with us on this new venture that we're starting on, which is of course going to become a product in 8 to 10, 12 weeks. So just give me a second and I will pull up a YouTube video for y'all.
To behave, you and George. Anyways, good morning everybody. I'm a little wore out because I was just chasing a couple birds here. Let me try. Everybody hear me okay? For some reason Peaches is hollering and Zeus is hollering. So good. You know, it's always good to have some of this background sound here. Let me turn this fan off so it don't sound like a wind tunnel or a train. Yes, a lot of squawking. They're all complaining this morning. Good morning, Janet, and welcome. This morning what I wanted to talk about, now the phone's ringing, is getting back to basics. Yeah. Anyways, you know, it's a new year. It's a great time to start out fresh. So this is what I've been doing, and this is what I suggest you all do, is kind of sit back, take your goals that you have hopefully written and that you've been tracking and following for the last year. Go over those goals and make sure that they're still good goals. That are they retainable? Did you reach them? Okay, and maybe you need to change them because things have changed. Programs have changed. New programs have come. Some have gone. You know, do programs that you're using, do they still fit your business? Are there something better out there? So you need to take that time, and you need to do it now. You know, start fresh, start new, and go over them goals. Go over your plan. I hope you've all got a plan that's written down. If not, I suggest you use the RSS If you don't have that, don't know what it is, hit me up in Skype, and we'll get you connected. But the plan is very, very important in becoming successful. Okay, if you're just flying by the seat of your britches, I guarantee you're not going to be successful. You're not going to go anywhere because you have nothing to follow. You have nothing to keep you focused. You've got nothing to know where you're going. You don't know what you want. So let's get back to the basics. Let's start at the beginning. Let's go through, or if you haven't yet, create some goals. 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 3-year, and 5-year goals. Make sure they're all attainable too. Okay? What is it that you want? What is it you want to accomplish within those time periods? And make sure they're realistic. Okay? They need to be realistic. The next thing you're going to do is take those goals, and you're going to then set yourself some tasks, what needs to be done to achieve them. Okay, so you may be writing a list, what needs to be done, and this is where the RSS comes into play. And if you have 15 goals, you may have to go through this RSS 15 times. Yep, I'll say it again. You may need to go through this plan 15 times because you need to have every goal identified in there, listed out, and it's a living document. Okay, it's not something you do once and then put it away. It's something that lives with you, that changes, that you must keep updated. So I highly suggest you do an electronic one. Okay, highlight things in yellow, things that are important. Keep a ledger or a journal of what you've accomplished today, what roadblocks that you ran into. How did you get around those roadblocks? Okay. And those are some of the things, too, that you can blog about, your experiences. You know, you should be out there blogging about these, you know, helping others. Hey, this is the problem I ran into today, da-da-da-da. This is what I did. These are the resources I used, and I was able to resolve it. No, I was not able to resolve it, but I came up with this workaround until I can, or it's going to be a longer-term problem and everything. So you need to work this. It needs to be worked every day, and it needs to be part of your daily routine. Because remember, this is not a hobby. This is your business. This is your online business. Everybody says, here's some of the excuses I hear on handicap. I don't have time. I work a full-time job. I'm tired. Well, I'll tell you what, if you don't want it that bad, then maybe this is not what you should be doing. It needs to be something that you love and want to do. Okay? If you want it bad enough, there are ways for you to do it. But you've got to want it. You've got to want it in here. And then just reach out and go get it. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't surround yourself with negative people, including your family. If they say, oh, you can't do this, or you shouldn't do this, it's not going to work, blah, 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 avoid that. Get yourself involved in circles with positive people, like-minded people. Yeah, I'm usually up by 4 a.m. every morning, John. My wife thinks I'm a little crazy, but at 4 a.m. I'm up on my computer. I'm getting my emails ready. I've done some of my blogging. I've gone to my social sites, posted articles and everything, and I'm usually done by 6 a.m. I go feed all my birds at home, feed the dogs, get water, take a shower. Then I come into the office. Come to the office, I feed all the birds here, which is I just did a few minutes ago. Then I start working my full-time job. My wife runs the front of our store. I work in the back. okay, but she calls me over so often. But every time I have a break, lunch break, any type of break, I'm out there doing some marketing. I want to be successful, okay, and I want it bad. I hang out in Skype rooms, certain webinars with people that are like-minded, that people who know what need to do, what I've done. I question them, I ask them questions, I network with them. I actually I've hooked up with many owners now of programs that ask for advice, especially with my I own 2 traffic exchanges now. And there's a few people that I say, look, what can I do to make it better? I want it to be different from the others. I mean, a lot of this takes time, but I put it all into a plan and I work it. Right now, my safe list is going through to be completely revamped. That's, you know, it's been on the project list, but that's the next thing that I'm doing. And yeah, some of it I do, but I'm at the point now where I have to outsource it. Because one of the things you need to balance is, okay, is my time, my effort or everything, do I have that time and effort to do this, or can I hire somebody, which overall is going to end up costing me less because my time is valuable also. So I put $1 on my time. My time is not free. My time costs, and that's part of the equation. Okay, so then I say, all right, I can get it done quicker, more professional, correct the first time by outsourcing this. Excuse me. So I find who can do it, and I've built out my network and my resources to where now I have certain people I can go to and depend on and get the help that I need. So use that. There are other things out there like Fiverr, you know, everything's $5. There are people out there that can create your banners for you or splash pages, and they're very inexpensive. Use them, okay? Make whatever you're doing different. Don't make it the same as everybody else, because you want to stand out. You want to stand out. You want your product to stand out. You want your product to be there to help others, okay? It's not just a thing to create income, but it needs to help others, because if it doesn't help anybody, it doesn't provide any benefits to anybody, and then nobody's going to purchase it or use it. Okay, so that's really important. The other thing I want to bring back to basic is find out what your niche is, find out what you want to do, make that your main program. That's what you should be advertising. That's what you should be getting out there in all over the internet. If you start advertising every little thing that you run across to, you're not going to get anywhere. You need to build that downline through your main program. All these other things that you're involved should be in the downline builder within your program. Okay, that's where you get them, is through the downline builder. That's why the downline builder is very, very important. So when you sign up for a new traffic exchange, okay, let's use that as an example. Most traffic exchanges have downline builders. Okay, first, learn that program. What can it do? What does it offer you? Is it worth upgrading? Okay, what's the difference? If I upgrade, is that going to provide benefit to my business? Okay. Don't be afraid to get a hold of the owner in Skype, email, whatever, and negotiate with them. It may be something they're not offering. One thing I have found, They're all out there. They know that they need to make so much money per day, and they track, okay, what am I making? Don't be afraid to negotiate. I just did that with a traffic exchange last week. I saw his offers and everything, and I said, I want something better than that. So I connected with this person in Skype. We chatted, and we came up with an agreement. And I got something much better than what he was offering. So don't be afraid to get a hold of the owners and negotiate. Tell them what you're looking for, what you want, and what you're willing to pay. And yeah, you go back and forth. And we came up with a happy medium, and I sent him a payment through PayPal, and he's happy. I'm very happy. And it works. So I have found, I've done this with several, hey, behave. Sorry, my kids are fighting again. So, you know, that works. You know, make that part of your plan. Yes, that's true. You can turn, they can turn the one-time offers back on. I seldom take the one-time offer unless I know it's something that was recommended by my mentors or, you know, other people that I follow. But I have done that over and over again where, look, I said I went in, I used it, I've now decided to upgrade. I like to take the one-time offer that you had. And hey, are you agreeing, George? So what they do is they just go put a checkbox and it turns it back on. It's that easy. So the next time you log in, it's there. So don't be afraid, and don't be afraid to go ask these people for suggestions. I have yet to find one that is not willing to help. Let me repeat that. I have yet to find one that is not willing to help. Every one of them that I have contacted was more than willing to help. Okay? Why? Because they're building that relationship. They know if they help me and whatever they did to help me makes me successful, then I'm going to turn around and spread that around. Right. It's a win-win situation. It's a win for you and a win for that program owner. Okay. The other thing I want you to do, getting back to basics, I want you to assess the programs. Now, I've been working about 2 weeks now. I belong to many, many, many traffic exchanges, way more than probably what I would even recommend. But anyways, I've been going through, and what I do is when I bookmark them, I bookmark them a couple ways. If there's a particular owner that owns several, I may put traffic exchanges, and then I will have paid, in other words, ones that I've paid, and then free, where I haven't paid. And I keep those separate because especially the paid ones, if I'm paying them, I want to make sure I get my stuff out there, and I go check these at least once a week. And then at the beginning of every month, I actually go through those and reset all my stats and look to see, all right, am I getting good click-throughs? Am I getting, yeah, it showed 3,000 times. Okay, but how many click-throughs did I get? 0? None? Well, then, you know, I may need to change that banner or change that text ad or change the site splash page that I'm using. It's all part of it. Okay, because when you're using a traffic exchange, what is a traffic exchange? It's a method for you to advertise. It's not someplace for you to go play games, to get stickers, to get buttons or labels or badges, whatever you call them. It's a tool for you to use to brand yourself and to get your product out there. That's the way you should be looking at traffic exchanges. Okay? So, and that's the way you should be using it. If that traffic exchange is not bringing benefit to you, then bye-bye. Okay? But anyways, back to what I was saying. Then under the paid or the free, say, let me use Marilyn. She owns more than one traffic exchange. So I will probably have Marilyn's name there, and then under her, I will have all her traffic exchanges that I belong to. So that way, so say today, once in a while I'll go surf where there's a contest or something that's going on. I did some last night that they were giving away 3,000 banners. Well, I'm a still believer in banner ads, so 3,000 banner credits is quite a bit. That's 10 bucks I'm saving, and it didn't take me long to surf 200 sites at that exchange. Especially, and I only surf because I wanted that traffic. I'm not out there to look, but I do look at some of the ads and stuff, and sometimes I do see things that interest me. But so I do use those, and I do surf. I try to surf 5 different ones every day. I usually do my paid ones. I usually have like maybe 3 of the paid ones. I always surf my own traffic exchanges, and then I may surf a couple free ones. So I kind of stay active, and I kind of rotate those every day. And also to make sure that, I'm still active in their program and all that, and I don't get deactivated. But anyways, I'm now working on my list and going through all these traffic exchanges. And I'm glad I'm doing it because some of them I've forgotten about, and it has old sites on there that are no longer around, or things I'm not involved in anymore. So you need to go back and you need to clean those up. You need to have a record of that. Yeah, you can put it in a notebook. I tried that. It was a little bit too much work for me. So I have this browser stuff that I use in Firefox. It's a plug-in where you can add all these folders and show them all the way across. So I have everything in these folders, and no matter what computer I go on, it shows up there, because the minute I log in, it knows and it updates that browser that I'm using with my folders. So that's a tool that helps me. It's not something I have to carry a notebook around anymore like I used to. I don't have to go update it. So now I go do my updates in there, and then no matter if I'm here, I got 3 laptops here, I got 2 at home. No matter which one I get on, they all have the same information. It all syncs up. So that's good there. But take heed, get yourself back to basics. Start thinking again of your goals. These are action takers. This is takeaway. This is what you need to add to your task list. Get your goals identified. Create some tasks. Do that plan. Okay, let me raise my voice here. Do the plan. Work that plan. Take appropriate time to create that plan. First time I did that plan, I think I got it done in 3 hours. It was just a waste of 3 hours and a waste of paper. I finally went back. My wife and I, actually I included my wife, we took a week. I did no marketing, no nothing, because this is the core. This was the meat of my success. Okay? We sat there and went through that, every goal and everything. We bickered about some, we argued, but in the end, I had a pretty awesome plan. And this is what it did for me. It increased our business once we did that and had direction. because that's what that created. It created some direction for us. Okay, and I did this with my bird business. Our profits went up 46% within 3 months. Let me repeat that. Our profits went up 46% within 3 months. We had nearly 90 days. Okay, we got to 90 days, I think, or 91, 92 days, where we had sales in our store every day, even some days that we were closed. And I'm not talking about internet. I may have been in here and people were pounding on the door. And yes, I let them in. Okay, that had never happened to us. We were going sometimes 3-4 days with no sales, and we had to do something. I had the tools, but I weren't using them. Okay, I was taught, I was given the information, I had the tools, but it's up to me to take the action. It's up to you to take the action. Get yourself back to basic. Decide what you want to do. Get your goals. Build a plan. Write a plan. Okay? You need help with that plan? Get with me. Get with Janet Legier. Get with John. Or several of these others in here. Randy. Stuff it. Marilyn. Okay? Hook up with us in Skype. We'll help you. Okay? That's what we're here for, to help you. But you have to do the work. I'm just going to guide you. I'm not going to do the work for you. I'm going to give you, there's several people that I mentor, and after 3-4 times when I give them homework and stuff, and if they hadn't done it, hey, you know, this ain't working out for us. You're wasting your time and my time. I have other people out there that are waiting, that want my help, and that are going to do what they need to do to be successful. Apparently you don't want it bad enough. When you want it bad enough, come back. And that's the way I have to be. I know it sounds harsh, but it's true. You only can help those that want to be helped. Okay? Get it in your gut. Find out what you want. Love it here, and then go get it. Go get it. Yes, Jen, that's right. We're not here to be nice. We're here to direct. And that was a hard lesson for me. That was a hard lesson for me to learn, because when a couple mentors that I had, I thought they were rude and obnoxious, blah, 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 blah. And I, you know, I actually had to come to Jesus with one of them meeting, and he finally woke me up. And he said, basic, look, I'm not here to be your friend. You paid me, you hired me, you asked me to help you, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, you didn't pay me to be your friend. You didn't pay me to be nice to you. You didn't pay me to agree with you. And I said, oh, you know, you're right. And I apologized to this person. And then after that, hey, so now when I see, you know, I see people in some of these webinars and things that say, oh, wow, this person is rude, obnoxious, or what? Think about it, okay? Before making those comments, what is this person here for? He's not here to be nice to you. He's here to tell you the truth. He's here to open your eyes. He's here to open your mind and your heart, okay? He's not there to be, or when I say they, male, female, to be friends. Okay, they're there to teach. They're there to guide you, to help you. All right. So, friends, get back to basics. Okay? Think about it. Take the time. It's important to your business. It's important to every one of you's business. Take that time. Dad, he's referring, John Kerr is referring to John, can't be mean. I bet he can be. Anyways, George, can you say bye to everybody? Give everybody a kiss. Send him a kiss. Come on, George. Oh man, you being shy? Kisses? Yeah, oh, kisses? Yeah, kisses. Oh, there we go. That was a kiss from George to everybody. Okay, I want to wish you all a blessed day, a prosperous day, and stay tuned. Don't leave yet. You know, we got John coming up, okay? So hang out. Thanks. God bless. Love you.
Okay, I want to just get right into this. There's like 25 or 30 slides here. I didn't want to leave anything out because this is too important and I don't want anyone to be left out of this. Pretty much everyone here knows that Michael and Jesse and I are partnered up in the school. We used to be the NANA team, then we switched to the Sakura project because Sakura is my granddaughter, and now we are the PDIMI, Personal Development Internet Marketing Institute. And I'll do my best to keep an eye on the chat. What we do, we are a membership club. We have different levels of membership. Right now, we have bronze, silver, gold, and elite. Actually, elite is coming shortly. We do internet marketing training first and foremost, but with internet marketing, personal development fits in with all areas of life, including internet marketing, big time. Consumer education, people can save a lot of money if they have a home-based business. People need to be informed on how to save money. We have done 1 or 2 consumer education webinars, and health and wellness, generic health and wellness. Because as I say, what good is all the money in the world if you are sick? It doesn't do you much good, trust me. Let's focus right now on the internet marketing. 4 areas that I relate to internet marketing, and so does Google, is affiliate marketing, which is selling products for other people, and network marketing, which is like recruiting people to buy a product or a service month after month after month. And there's blogging, which is like having an online diary, and then you advertise for yourself or for other people on your website. And as internet marketers, we do use blogs. Like we blog, and bloggers use the internet to market, so they internet market. But there is a big difference between bloggers and internet marketers. I tried to actually pull the 2 together a year and a half ago. It just did not work out at all. And there's product creation, creating your own product, and that's one of the things that we are working on teaching as we speak. What we need when we first come on the internet, we need training. People can, and people do, come online and struggle for years and years. I don't know anyone that's come on the internet and made a lot of money the first year or even the first 2. And there are so many different directions to go in when we first come on the internet. What do? Do you sell on eBay like I did? You come on and try to sell your own products from your own store or your own e-products. There's so many different directions to go in. We've got no clue. We fall for everything under the sun, and we call this bright, shiny object syndrome. And even after 13 plus years on the internet, I'm still tempted all the time. So it takes some personal development to get over that bright, shiny object syndrome. We need internet marketing tools. It takes tools to make money on the internet. Doctors need stethoscopes. Carpenters need hammers. Hockey players need skates. Internet marketers need a lot of tools. For instance, we need to have our own website. And if you do things right, your website becomes a tool. Our personal website is a place for people to get to know us, because people do business with people. You need to have a fairly professional personal website, but we need other types of websites too. A lead capture page should be one of the first things that you make when you come on the internet. In order to have a website, we need someone to have it posted physically. Your website needs to be sitting on someone's server, which looks like a computer. Web hosting is a tool. On our website, we must have an autoresponder. That's a mistake I made in the mid-2000s. I never built a list. We need an autoresponder to build a list. What happened was I took a couple of years off to build our home bigger because our boys were getting older. With older boys comes older girls, and with boys and girls come kids, and that's exactly what happened. But we ended up with a bigger house, but our six-figure business fell apart. If I had have had an autoresponder, I would have had time each day at the end of the day, at least a couple of times a week, to keep in touch with my group. Autoresponder is an internet marketing tool. Now there's a gazillion different tools that you could use depending on which niche you decide that you want to work in. Automation marketing software. This would be software that submits your videos or your articles or your posts for you. This software is a tool. A webcast room like this is a tool. It's not a necessity, but it is something that you can use to train your downline, your affiliates. You can use it to have meetings. Your Gmail is a tool. YouTube is a tool. Coaching comes in very, very handy. If you use a personal coach, you bypass years of struggle. People that get personal coaching find it to be very expensive. $75 an hour is the least expensive I have heard of personal coaching on the internet. And if you take one on, you should listen to what they say. And there are some out there that are so outdated that their methods don't work anymore. So you need to be careful who you pick for a personal coach. And Jesse and I have done a little bit of work with one that charges $500 an hour. All right, talk to you later, Randy. You know what this is all about anyway. And one more thing we need to succeed on the internet is something to sell. Unless there's a product or a service to sell, unless you have a niche, there's no money to be made on the internet. And we've taken care of this as much as possible, but there's only so much that we can do. We do have free training for people. Great training. Actually, we have free Facebook training. We have free training on setting up the Intrepidity WordPress theme, and free training on setting up the World Web WordPress theme. And these are free themes. And my personal website is on the Intrepidity, and the World Web theme is a great theme. They're both very versatile. Our free training that we've had so far is on SecurProjectWorldwide.com, nanaonline.org, PDIMI.com/internet marketing training, and nanateamworldwide.com, just to name a few of them. And what we're doing right now is pulling all of this training together on the domain PDIMI.com. It doesn't matter how good the training is if it's not organized, and that's what we're doing right now. Who can we train? Michael is the alpha, the beginning, starting teacher. He teaches the basics, traffic exchanges, and safe lists, and so on. Jesse, he's our tech department pretty much, and I teach what people call advanced SEO because that's what I learned, and I'm good at it because I like it. So my mission is to help people with search engine optimization. Products. We have many products on our domain PDIMIinternetmarketingtraining.com, and it's free to sign up there. Now, if anyone wants to venture out there and tackle the internet by themselves, that option is there. Like, all I can say is good luck. If you want things to sell, we have 50 professional background images and 200 professional graphical images. In the background, I call it the background of a PowerPoint slide. And a graphical image is like the images that you lay over top. There's also 1 month to 1,000 list members, fast gun marketing, blogger's guide to profits, and there's a big package called Twitter Marketing Secrets Revealed. We also have 100 royalty-free music tracks. All membership levels up to this point have access to the bronze members area, and then the members areas go up. Excuse me. Okay, our bronze membership is free. Our silver membership is $5 each month. Gold is $1, actually a little bit less than $1 a day. And after we choose our 20 founders our founding elite membership is going to be $97 a month. And that's what the other companies that are similar to us charge, except they don't have the products. They sell you products every week at their meetings. I set up the silver membership just so that people could get their foot in the door that didn't have the money to come up to pay the $30 a month, or $47 or $97 or whatever the other companies charge. We pay our members back 10% of membership fees for X amount of levels for people that they refer to us and people that they refer to us. And we will give you the same amount of website hosting as HostGator on our own personal dedicated server for this amount, or Silver Members Access Area. Silver Member Area Access. The Silver membership I set up for people that didn't have the extra funds. Our Gold membership is going to give you access to certain videos and webcasts that are going to be password protected, and these are going to be from six-figure income earners. These are good ones. We already have a Skype group set up for our Gold members, our founding members. And our Gold members will get certain privileges for full membership in Personal Development Internet Marketing Institute. When we finally do launch, our elite members will get the same, except if needed, we are going to take them by the hand. We are going to talk to them in Skype calls, telephone calls, to let them know exactly what they need to do next to succeed on the internet. We will periodically inspect their websites on an as-needed basis. They will also have the option for myself or one of my boys to rebuild them a website, which will be PDIMI.com/first name, second name. Our elite members are going to represent this company. In order for us to succeed, our elite members will succeed. Silver members will be getting paid 10% of what their membership fees are of the people that they refer and the people that those people refer, which is known as a 2-level affiliate plan. Gold members will get paid 10% for 4 levels. Elite members are going to get paid 10% for 6 levels. And I'm drawing this out in 4-wide matrix to help people understand, and we don't have a force matrix, but any company that has a pay plan, if you build it 4-wide, it should give you a serious residual income. In this case, 4 on your first, 4 on their first, are 20 people in your MLM matrix, and that's what this is. You have your choice to become an affiliate or to join as an MLMer, or to learn how to get your website listed on front of the front page of Google if you have a brick and mortar store or your own product. If these 20 people in your downline were silver members, you would be making 10% of $5 per month, 50 cents each month per person, or $10 per month. If these people were gold members, you would be getting paid $60 per month, and if they were elite members, we would pay you $200 per month, or just under. Now if we go down 2 more levels, the gold members get paid 4 levels. The 4x4 matrix holds 340 downline members. If these downline members are silver members, you are making $170 each month. If they are gold, you are making a little over $1,000 each month. And if they are elite, you would be making just under $3,300 each month. Elite members get paid on all 6 levels. So we're paying 10% for 6 levels, and when we get set up, it'll be within a few weeks now. Jesse and I started fixing up our new website Friday, and we're going to continue on Monday. So within the week, our new website should be up and running. We're going to set up a 5% bonus. So we're going to be paying 65% of our membership fees back to you. We do this so that you will refer people back to us. If these people were silver, we would be paying you $2,730 per month. For gold members, it's $16,380 each month, and the elite, it works out to $52,962 each month. Good, Michael, we need it. However, we do not have a force matrix. 4 wide is only my personal suggestion from 20 plus years experience. in the MLM industry. We have a feature that allows you to place people under people. So if you sponsor someone today, you have until the end of the calendar month to send me an email saying, I want to place this person under this person. And a 5-wide matrix would give you just under 20,000 members, and 10 wide would give you more than 1 million members. And these are hypothetical. 5-wide matrix, 20,000 members, that pays $9.70 per month each, would pay you close to $200,000 each month. But never fall for hype. What I just showed you is for demonstration purposes. If you are interested in using the PDIMI for a business, fine. It's going to work if you are not afraid of learning, and if you are not afraid of a lot of hard work. You can and you will build a lifelong residual income with us. First and foremost, we are here to train. We are a school. Now, as for what we are doing with our founding members, and the founding positions end at 20, I think there are 3 or 4 positions left. We are coming up with our own product. This product is a complete guide to online marketing, which is something that everyone needs when they first come on the internet. We're going to be talking about the tools of internet marketing in sales, and web marketing, search engine optimization. We have our own website started. I didn't want Google to pick it up, but they have already. And our website is guide-to-online-marketing-and-sales.com. To this product, we are going to add some of our own existing products. For instance, the training that we have set up, how to set up a blog and so forth. And my first on Google SED course will be thrown in on it. This is going to be a complete internet marketing course. We're going to get this ranked on the front page of the search engines. We are going to take this product into the oldest internet marketing forum available, the Warriors Forum. Fortunes have been made inside of the Warriors Forum inside of a year. I followed one gentleman last year that he went from broke in February to earning over $500,000 by December. I've got all of his training. All of his training is going to belong to each and every founding member of the PDIMI. And only our founding members are going to be asked to join this project that we're working on. What does it take to become a founding member of the PDIMI? What you need to do is go to PDIMI, internetmarketingtraining.com/membership, and I'm going to go to desktop sharing and show you exactly what to do. You join as a gold member. I'm going to automatically upgrade you to the elite level, and you're going to literally get tens of thousands of dollars worth of products and training. And since we don't have our website totally set up right now, I need your Skype. You will be brought into our Skype group, and you will be given the personal coaching too. If you don't like monthly payments, we've taken care of that for you. Our lifetime founding membership until we come up with 20 is only $197, and it will be going up to $497. And I need to talk to Michael because in the future I can see it going up to $997. Because once people get paying us $97 a month, if they pay 10 months up front, that's a lifetime membership for $970, and people pay this. So let's take you and show you our website. Let's go to desktop sharing. This is our website right here, and you see on the right, Feedit widget. This is actually an insider's tip right here. The Feedit widget is something that I use to track visitors. Every time I sign on, every time I do something on the website, the Feedit widget picks it up. Guess what? So does the Google spiders. Google likes people to work on their website because they want to give their customers what their customers are looking for. So do we. This website is going to become a product that's owned by these 20 founding members. Our first meeting we had Thursday, and the video for that meeting is right here. What we need people to do to become a founding member is go to this website, PDIMI, internetmarketingtraining.com/membership. Even if you join for $5 per month, you are still going to become a founding member, and you can upgrade in the future. Your best bet is to click right here on the second button down, because what happens is you get an automatic upgrade to the elite position. So you're going to be getting $97 monthly worth of training and products for $30, or for a one-time payment of $197. And that, in a nutshell, is that. And I have we have 13 confirmed people that are taking this deal, and I still have 3 or 4 that I need to call and get a hold of between now and Monday. So that's why I say there are only 3 or 4 positions open. So it's going to become first come, first serve. And just give me a second and I'm going to come back on, and if you have any questions, let me know. Well, that's it, and that's what people need to do, exactly step by step. And that's our presentation. I am going to be on Skype. My Skype is johnjarvisonline.com. Michael's is Pat Bergman. And we have some great trainers in here. Julie is a great article marketer. Marilyn is into personal development. She is also a traffic exchange owner. I could go on. Jan gets her videos ranked on the front page of Google all the time. Curtis knows how to blog. I taught him how to blog. He can get a blog post ranked just almost as quick as I do. And this is going to be step-by-step hand-holding. It's going to last 8 to 12 weeks. It's going to be very intensive. And what we are going to do is actually sell our website. If the right offer comes along in the future, $10,000 or $15,000, we will sell our website and we will split it. But you own this as much as I do. The school, no, that's my baby and Michael's baby and Jesse's baby, but this product that we're doing is going to belong to you. So if there are no questions, I'll see the founders on Thursday, and I'll be hanging out with Skype for a while. Michael, if you want to come back up and close off, if you're not tending to your customers, be my guest.